able to join, but you know, if someone does, it'll be fun. So the one thing I didn't think about was being able to look at chat. So I'm gonna try to bring that up so I can see if someone does join, and then we can get started. Make sure, turn my volume down. Okay, I think we're good. I got chat, I got coffee, and I got stuff. Make sure I don't put my cup in front of the stuff. So I'm gonna do the more boring pieces first. My bags with dollies in them. I packed so many dolls, and some of them stayed in the room the whole time. I didn't really think about how different going to a convention as, you know, part of the vendor side of things was. I really didn't need to bring that many dollies. But it was still fun to get them ready, and, you know, maybe I'll take some photos at some point, who knows? We'll see. I didn't really take a ton of photos at the show. I did enter a contest, though. That was fun. I didn't get to enter the first day. I was just, you know, too busy doing the helping stuff, which was the point I came or went to the show, you know. Gotta focus. Just get these guys out of the bag, and then I'll show them to the camera a little bit better. But it was so much fun seeing a bunch of people, meeting some people that you know them online, and you know, it's cool to put a face, a real face with a digital person, or digital interaction, I guess. They're still people too, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, so one bag emptied. I love these bags for going on trips to bring dolls. So the dragons pose so well, like, or stand so well. They're so easy. I gotta make Skittles and Star some better horns, ones you can actually see. Change cameras here. We'll try to stick on this one. I've got a auto director thing going on. So yeah, Skittles look so happy. And we got a sparkle tail. I'm probably going to actually use this dragon body for Star. Use this as a base for her, because these are more kind of her colors, and I need to plan out the like color splotches that Skittles has. I just wasn't able to before Resin Rose, because thinking of doing him up was kind of a very last minute, but I was like, it's like fantasy and stuff. Gotta bring a dragon. So put him up. And eventually I'll go through all the wonderful goodies that I got. And we got Star. I didn't bring her tail because she's got a long dress on, but she too, unfortunately, never left the room. She just sat in there, even though she's Really pretty. Got a nice dress on and stuff. I need to tame her wig a little bit. Like, they're supposed to be kind of crazy everywhere, but it gets in the way of being able to see her often. So let me stick her up. I need to make them wings too. And then we got Lilu. I'll probably change her clothes. She normally pretty much wears black these days, but I was trying to have her fit in with the theme since she was modeling stuff. So, yeah. Well, I'll probably leave her over here to redress her at some point. And then this guy, this isn't really his style either, but it was like, he was trying to be in the fantasy theme and match Lilu before I changed her clothes. I don't really feel like redressing him though, so I think he's just going to stay in this for a little bit. It's alright though, he looks real good. Maybe he likes being a fancy pirate. I think I'm going to, hopefully this doesn't mess with the stream. I'm going to try to turn off this auto director. It's not doing what I want. That way I can just completely control where the camera is. Yep, we'll just stick there. He's got such a lovely face up. I did not do this one. Let me put him up. And I got my little Logan dolls. They're so cute. I didn't really find clothing for them. I might just have to grin and bear and make something at some point. I didn't purchase these at the show. They had kits at the show that were the smaller version of these, which, I don't know. I like the size of these guys. I probably should have gotten a kit, because I feel like these end up being SDs for MSDs, and the kits would have been MSDs for MSDs. But the kits, like, they're just so tiny, like, it'd have been really difficult to paint them, and I don't know. I don't remember how much. I don't know how much they were either. That could be a factor, but one day I'll get these guys done. One day. Oh, I see a comment. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it was so nice to, I don't think you were here when I was mentioning it earlier, but, like, it was so nice to have an in-person conversation with someone that you've talked to online. That was really cool. Yeah, it was nice. I didn't get to hang out with people as much as I would have liked to, but I also, I was going there to help a friend, so, had to focus on the task at hand. I even had one person, which I wish I had, like, gotten, like, their, who they were, or, figure out how to get more in contact with them, but someone came up and they actually remembered, like, the name of my first doll and, like, their brother and stuff. Like, that was really cool. That flooded back a lot of memories and stuff. That was really neat. I'm gonna unpack this other doll bag too. Then I can start going through the goodies. I really hate unpacking, and so I thought if I do it in a stream, I'll get through all of it, and I might can hang out with people. So why not? Oh, that was you. Okay. Well, hurrah! I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. That super made my weekend, honestly. That meant a lot to me. And I didn't really get to, say so there, but it was really cool. I appreciate it. I guess that's sort of the other part. Like, I had, a few people be like, oh, yeah, hi, it's so good to, like, meet you or see you or whatever. And then, like, my goldfish brain isn't good at keeping up with exactly who is who. And, I don't know, anxiety. And you're like, well, I don't want to be like, are you this person and get it wrong? I didn't bring Gaius out from the hotel either. He just sat in the room the whole time. Poor guy. Poor guy. Oh, that's so sweet. That's very sweet. It was a good show. There were a couple of hiccups, but, we all had fun regardless. Did you end up traveling in far to come to the show? I know one person came from New York. That was crazy. I wish I'd gotten to hang out with people more. I know the first night we were there, I kind of wandered around and, I ran into, I hung out with one person I'd never met before, and they were fun. But I guess everybody was either hadn't arrived yet or were at the opening ceremonies and stuff, which I didn't go to, but I was not where the people were, I suppose. Oh, upstate New York. Okay. Wow. Well, that was a long way to travel. Thanks for coming so far. I think I might end up having a booth next year, but like my own booth, not helping somebody. Excuse me. Because I got a lot of resin bits to hopefully rehome, and I was thinking about maybe making some like dolly first aid kit kind of stuff. Because I didn't see a lot of that stuff there, and I felt like it would be helpful, and I've got probably a good bit of that stuff in a drawer somewhere. May as well have someone else, use it, have it. Oh, good. Hooray. Glad you'll go next year. Yeah, it'll be, I hope they have the place renovated by then. It sounds like there's supposed to be some renovations that happen, which I think are sorely needed. Did you get any goodies while you were there? I know you were at Kawaii Berry's booth, but like, I honestly don't really remember who bought what from there, just because like so many people, so many people. So apologize if I don't remember if you got something from her. Yeah, working AC is definitely one of them, for sure. You would think they would have had at least fans, you know, with the AC being broken. I mean, I guess, thank goodness we're not somewhere like Texas or something. You know, that could have been life-threatening, right? The person that sold the fans had to have made a killing off of that, though. There we go, we got Star. There we go. I'll get her centered in the camera at some point. Let me put her up. Dream of Dolls. Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, that could be, if I'm going to have a booth, could be worthwhile, like, if we know the renovations aren't going to happen, like, to just order a bunch of something off of AliExpress or something. And Skittles. I almost put up Star or Skittles, like their dragon forms, up in the contest instead of Skittles, but I'm glad I did Skittles. Or, sorry, I did fish stick. It's been so long since I've traveled, and I tend to be very, I have systems of organization, and there are definitely some things I'm going to improve upon for next year. These are really handy, though. These are actually for camera gear, but they kind of grippy, Velcro-y to itself, so they're great for wrapping up delicate dolls. So I wrapped my dragon and my mer guy in it. Let me point this down a little bit more. I don't know that I would get and sell any of these, though. I'm probably the only person extra enough to get these for this purpose. Whoops. Oh, I wonder how many gems he lost this weekend. Yeah, I see one. That's okay, though. I've got extras. It's not, yeah, I see another one. And another one. Okay, not too bad. Not too awful. We can fix that. He got a dirty nose. Yeah, I was fortunate that I ended up riding with a friend, so like we had kind of the whole car, and yeah, I had a lot more room for stuff than I thought I was gonna, which was a good. Where did I know I took there it is. It's like, I know I took a magic eraser out of the bag. That was another thing. I was surprised, like, nobody had magic erasers. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, gems are easy to replace. All right. I'm not going to fiddle with putting him back in his spot at the moment. We'll do that later. Yeah, actually, when I was going through picking out clothes for different dolls to wear, I actually was, putting a doll's arm through a shirt and pushed it through and pop came off a hand. I'm like, oh, I wonder how long I've been missing that. When I first started buying minifigs, I was crazy. I would buy like every type of hand that I liked for the character, just so that I would make sure that they'd have the hands that would match, as the doll aged, because that's how meticulous my brain often ends up being. And now, I just have a ton of extra hands that I really shouldn't have. The hand was, yeah, it was in the sleeve, because the sleeve was like a really tight sort of elastic ring, like a bunch of elastic rings around it. So, it had just grabbed on the last time I redressed a doll, I guess. It was crazy. Yeah, Caprica got a good bit of cute stuff this weekend. He got a number of boots and tops to wear. And I did Gaius' face up and didn't even take him out of the room. Poor guy. Poor guy. I hope I find my kitty cat. Caprica had a black cat on his head, and I haven't seen it yet. It's got to be somewhere. I've got to have it somewhere. It'll be somewhere. I really hope I didn't lose it. I don't know if I could get that again. I'm gonna re-look through the bags real quick. It'll show up. I'll find it. I got these cute little red outfits. Let's see. Sorry if that was loud. I'll change to this camera. That one can see a little bit better. Oops. Yeah, I got these cute little kind of couture looking and a sweater dress for Caprica. And this dress thing, like the beads are, the like buttons on the back are really great. because they start out small and get bigger and bigger. That was a nice bin find. I don't know that I went into this guide very much, but let's see if the kitty was in here. This is stuff that I brought to like redress dolls if I wanted, because like I've dressed Lilu in a way that's wasn't really how she normally dressed, so I figured I'd bring stuff to dress her in. And she tends to be my go and play doll, so I tend to have a go do doll things, ready to go bag. Which really means I end up looking for particular doll things that are in this to go bag and not in with the rest of the stuff like it's supposed to be. This I'm going to put up because it's kind of fragile. Alright, no kitty in there. I got a number of pairs of shoes too from Kawaii Berry. I got some gray pigeon doll platform shoes for Caprica. Or maybe Lilu will steal the pigeon heels and wear them one day. We'll see. And then I kept some of the Resin Rose stuff. And I tend to keep programs for conventions that I've gone to. Like I've got just a whole stack of them. But I kept the coloring book because I've got a bunch of Ohuhu markers and I want to get better at using them. So I thought, oh well, I'll color these. That'll be fun. I mean, I need to get better at drawing too. Again, I always had room for improvement, but I'm real rusty. Glad my flower crowns survived on the way back. Oh goody, there's the kitty. There it is. It just got hurriedly stuffed in a safe spot. I found this, or actually I didn't. My friend found this at the swap meet and was like, I think you need this. And I was like, I definitely agree, I need this. I wish it was easier to find more frilly, chiffon, sheer kind of shirts out there, but a lot of people don't make those types of things because the material is a pain to deal with. But I figured, let me see, let me change cameras here. Sorry if it's a little jangly, but I figure that shirt would go really lovely under this guy's jacket and it would give some change. Like I like the black, but his stuff's got like red accents and I thought that would be just perfect. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with him. I think I'm actually going to do some fun dye work with him. Let me switch back cameras. Thanks. I brought extra masks because I figured I would lose some of mine. Luckily I didn't. I'm so glad the con called for people to be required to wear masks. Like, they're not fun to wear, but it's kind of necessary. And then I got a bunch of stuff from I think it's Raven's Nest. I always really love their stuff. It's always really well made, fits really, really well. I wish I had swung by their booth earlier. I'm sure I missed out on some goodies, but Lilu's also wearing a top from them at the moment. this one. I really love this dress though. This Lulu's normally not a flowery girl, but this really screamed like it was meant to be hers. And some of this in here is stuff that I already had because I changed Caprica's clothes. Like I already had these lovely like shiny kawaii berry PVS. I don't know what you'd call these kind of shoes. And I already had some of these suede pigeon doll shoes. I think that's it for already had in that bucket. So I'm gonna throw this stuff over here. And I think Caprica's wearing one of the t-shirts or tank tops that Kawaii Berry made. I bought a few too. They were really popular, understandably. I think she almost sold out of all but maybe 2 or 3 of them. So that was really nice. And this, I got this at a previous Resin Rose. Synthetic Ephemera made this, and it's really nice. I really like it. This is a necklace or some bracelets that broke that I got to fix. They're so old, the elastic that was in them just disintegrated. But thank goodness it happens like in a moment where I could grab the beads and stuff to be able to fix it when I got home. And then I picked up the Ren's full set from them too. I'd actually never seen this in person. Too bad they're not articulated, but they're really pretty. I got it more for the rest of the stuff, not so much the wings. And I'm sure they were glad to not have to ship it somewhere. And it's got the really pretty kind of bird mask. So I figured my dark Lolita would really like this. I might even redress her in it. But it's like got such really pretty detail. It's like one of the few outfits where Fairyland didn't do that completely off color accent thing where you're like, why would you do that? And a cute skirt and shoes. I thought these shoes were the skull ones, but they're not. They're like dragony. They're still really pretty. Maybe the skull ones were just were not MSD scale. Yeah, it was a really good price. I was kind of surprised. I had seen her posted online for sale, and I was like, oh, that's real tempting, but with how the post has been, I'm pretty nervous about sort of one of a kind items, you know. I'll redress my girl once I get her untangled from what she's wearing. I think this is I always get them mixed up. Is Calcia the same as Daria THD on Etsy? I was able to snag a white and a black version of her dresses once, and like my twins basically live in those dresses because they're so lovely. I wonder if there's like a a white or light colored theme fairyland outfit that sort of matches this Ren's outfit, that would be good. Because I like to dress my twins in sort of similar but opposite color theme outfits, if that makes sense. I actually feel like I saw a lot less mini feed than I was expecting, or than is normal most of the time. It's not a bad thing. It was really cool to get to see, you know, tons of different stuff out there. Yeah, totally. I agree with that assessment. No. Grab a chair really quick so I can sit down some. Hopefully I don't knock a camera over. Okay, perfect. All right. I know she's got gold shorts on. I wonder, do I want her to have leggings on? Well, we'll just try it without it at first. See how it goes. I bet does she have to have heel feet on? Yeah. I think I actually should have heel feet in this bag. Or maybe just moe. I got heel feet. I actually recently found a singular tan heel foot. And I don't know where the other one is. I'm really due for a pull everything out and reorganize kind of thing. What? Excuse me? Why are you not fitting? Oh my goodness. It's like just barely not big enough. Huh. And her toes show, so like I can't just use a different resin color. Where did, there they are. I'll show you my box of hands. I wasn't joking when I'm like, I have way too many hands. Like, this is stupid. Or this one. Wait, yeah, this one. Like, this is dumb. I need to go through and like sell some. This could be not great. All my other feet are flat, or the hook feet kind. Well, it's happened, the feet not fitting. It's happened to a friend of mine before. Like, brand new doll. Oh, here we go. Okay, so these look like they go together. The resin color matches. And this one matches this one more. So I think Yeah, there we go. That works. Problem solved. We're good to go. Crisis averted. Gosh, I'm never good at which shoe is for which foot. Yep, there we go. I kind of wish they had chosen like gold lace for on these. Like the purple's pretty, but the rest of the outfit doesn't really have any purple in it, so it's weird. Let me change cameras. This one might be better. I'm gonna guess that's how that goes. And I know I'm glad they mentioned that this is like a neck piece and then the arms go through this part, because I would have not known. Like, what do I do? How does this work? I really do love the sort of neck shrug thing Fairyland has been doing. It's a really cool idea. And this, I'll need my little stringy tool. Embroidery needle is another thing that I just carry with me always by default now. It's good for corsets and the like. I'll swap to that camera. I'll definitely have to go through my dresses and find something else for my other girl so she can be fancy too. Oh, I know what she could wear. I know part of what she could wear. I've got a Raukin corset that has a really beautiful embroidered unicorn on it that I think would go well. Oh, there's a snap. Oh, oops. Now we do every other. Wonder if should I bead? Yeah, I think having the bow at the bottom's a good idea. Yeah. Oh. All right, now we can do the other one. My needle might not be big enough for this to go through. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut the end and make it a little bit better. Because it's like it was melted and made all like bunchy and stuff. There we go. See, now it fits just fine. Every time I go to redress a doll, I always kind of forget just how much is involved in it, how time consuming it is. This might be real close. I might have to redo the stringing a little bit. I think I'm going to run out of ribbon. Which is weird because I made it even at the beginning. Maybe I can make it in this last little one. Yeah, I think that'll be enough, I guess. Good enough for now. Maybe I can just tuck the extra. Oh, I forgot my girl has like the big boobs on, which is perfect. feel like it's difficult to get Fairyland dolls to stand in Fairyland heels. They always like want to automatically like pitch forward too much. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure. Will these? I'm not sure if. Oh, good, it does. I was like, I don't remember if the wings are gonna work. Yeah, they look lovely. All right, let's grab her head and put her back together. And her hands. I feel like I see that there's people hanging out, but if you're chatting, I don't see it for some reason. I always worry that people think I'm, ignoring them, but I'm totally not. I might refresh and see if that changes anything. Not that you have to chat, I just want to make sure I'm not ignoring people. Come on. It's always tough putting this hand on and taking it off. I guess actually the purple on the shoes is really nice because her hair is like a really dark purple, and so it kind of, she's got it going on up at the top and at the bottom. And this shows off her boobs really well. Oof. Okay, good. All right. No worries. Continue your packing and such. Oh, that's really cute. I do need some sticky tack, though, to protect her face up. And it doesn't really fit her face shape incredibly well. If I was my box of sticky tack, where would I be? Packing was hectic, so there's just like stuff everywhere. I'm due for a pull out everything and reorganize anyway. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. Her, so she's got Oscar doll eyes on, and they're like refracting light into the mask in a really neat way. It's kind of like she's getting ready to go fight crime. Gosh, I just can't see what I'm doing. Okay. I knew this mask was going to be tricky, but some sticky tack works. There we go. I feel like she needs a staff or something. Take a picture. Actually, the color of her eyes really goes well with the colors and the jewels in the outfit. That's an unexpected awesomeness. Okay. Do. Alright, I'm gonna go put her back over with her twin. Do I have another doll stand? Yes, I do. I like that. I'm really glad I got that. That's real nice. Okay. I do have a number of swords. That's a good idea. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in this box. Put that off to the side. Excuse me. Sorry if that was loud. And kind of drum roll onto the really big thing. Well, almost. I caved and got a Maddie Bear doll. I hadn't planned really to buy any dolls unless there was like a Delph Shine at the show or something like that. But they were next to me and they're so cute, and it made me like noodle project ideas the whole time, and I came up with a really cool project, and so I got one. I also bought this really lovely fur, and I think it will be really great for my big unicorn girl, my big Amalthea, because it's short, so it'll have all the prettiness of the fur, but you'll be able to see her hooves too. And I am so excited about that. I might redress her into this after playing with my dolly and my other stuff first. We'll see. We'll see. I did take her out and play with her a little bit. She came with really pretty eyes. Hey, no. My cat started going after. No. He likes cardboard boxes, and he started going after the full set outfit box. I might restring her too. These are like, they look so delicate and lovely, but they're really strong. Like, I saw so many Maddie Bear dolls topple at the show, and they just, you know, they were just fine and kept on trucking. Honestly, that was kind of also part of like me feeling good about getting one of these, because I like the scalloped thighs are really cute, and but normally I probably would be like, I don't know, I'd be worried about it breaking, you know, just generally, not anything against the artist or anything. But yeah, she's really cute. Oh, hello, you made it. Good luck with your cooking. I'll try to be entertaining, but I got a Maddie Bear baby, and they got hearts everywhere. I did put some sticky tack in her shoes to keep her shoes on. And I want to do a really cute, like, sort of underbust corset kind of thing. And like maybe pasties or some sort of jewelry or something. And do her all like opal-y themed. It's gonna be a lot of fun. She's got hearts on her knees, on her elbows, on her nipples, and under her chin. She's also got a heart, and also in her head a heart. Really well thought out, really well designed. Beautiful. Yeah, my cats were so glad that I got home. Well, if I ever sell her and you would like her, you got first dibs. How about that? She's so different than the rest of my dolls. I really like hesitated for a while. I was like, I don't know, but she seems really popular, so like, you know, if it doesn't end up being for me, I feel like, you know, someone will be glad to have her. And like, she's packaged really well. She's got this cute little blanket, and all of her pieces came in these really cute silky bags, and they're, you know, all bubble wrapped in there. You know, she even came with eyes. Just really, really well done, and she and the person that was with her were also just generally really lovely. And her artwork on stuff is really nice. Look. And, you know, she, like, you know, writes out the COA herself there. Just really well done. Put that with my... Oh, I heard something fall over there, and the mask from that outfit fell off. I wonder if I might look through my wigs and see if I have anything good for her in a minute. I also got some really good heads too. I got an elf, unmodded elf Chloe. I gotta look it up because I'm not as immediately familiar. But I could have swore that this was a vampire, but I don't see any vampire teeth, and she doesn't look modded, so maybe they did have a regular and a vampire one. I should know, like, I have this head for one of my dolls, but in a different skin tone. And then it came with a replacement neck donut piece, which is cool. It's like 3D printed. And then I got basically an SD card. It's a different model. The 10th anniversary jury 2012. Which, let me look, because I know I have an SD card in my cabinet, but it doesn't have elfie ears. Let me see, let me grab him real quick. It was just good to see big bobblehead babies. I like the bobblehead style of the old CP dollies. Yeah, because this guy is Karsh. Oof. He's not the exact same. He's pretty dang similar. He's really yellow, though. Maybe if I give him a bath, it'll help. I mean, it's not incredibly awful, but I'm not sure what year this guy is from, but I'm sure he's newer. But it's kind of cool to have some other heads for him. I'm not sure if I'll keep the elf Chloe because it's normal skin, and my doll for this is white skin. But maybe I will. Maybe I could use her on Lilu's body for cosplay purposes. We'll see. It's just like such a hard to find thing. It's hard to, when you see it, you're like, oh, I gotta get that. Because they probably won't see it again, just like this guy. The Muscle People 60 boy. Even though I wished he was not muscle at the time when I bought him, but I'm glad he is now. Put him up. Cats have the zoomies, they're zooming everywhere. Oh, excuse me. And Kawaii Berry was kind enough to pick up my prize from the contest, because we had already left before the closing ceremonies, so I'll get that eventually. But that was really lovely. That made my night for sure. Because I mostly just wanted, like, for Fish Stick to be around and to be seen, since I wouldn't be able to, you know, walk around with him and all that very much. Especially having him out there only for one of the 2 days, you know. I did not expect to be anywhere close to winning. That was cool. I think I want to get some of that iridescent plastic and, like, do some really cool stuff with it. She's gonna be one of the kind of things where I do her up and, like, that's just her. That's just how she is. She's not gonna change clothes a lot and stuff. The main thing I'm not sure what to do with is her hair. I think it's her head shape is throwing me off. Maybe I'm just gonna see if I can find a wig and just put it on her and see how it goes. If I have one that fits her. I'm not sure what size wig she takes. I need to clean up, not just play. But playing is fun. Let's try these out. And the theme for next year was announced. Coffee shop. That could be interesting. It's really interesting that's the theme too, because I was talking about making one of my diorama spaces a coffee shop kind of thing. Yeah, I definitely want to do like big hair on her. And I want to go with like kind of opal theme, iridescence. Like, I really like this fiber color here. The camera makes it much more dark purple than it really is, but I did think about tinsel, yeah. That could be really nice. I think I might go for like 80s fantasy movie vibe, but also like I don't know what the style of haircut is, but it's like it's sort of mullety, but like a good looking mullet, like short on top, real foof, and then it does have like longer layers. But yeah, I like her a lot more with a wig on. Oh, I could make it like a cat cafe diorama. That could be really cute. No, I like the other one better. I like this fiber though. There was someone at the show that had like a little tiny pack of this fiber, and I thought about getting it, but it was such a small pack. Like I wouldn't have been able to do a whole lot with it. You shall wear this wig for now. There's a couple of character dolls of mine that I've ended up doing sort of this thing with, where their eyes are covered and you just see their mouths. I kind of like that. Maybe not for her because she's got such an interesting eye shape, but one of my oh, excuse me, my OG boys that'll be their thing. And I got some of the cute little resin rose bangles. Those match. Those are the same colors. Oh man. Sorry, I keep yawning. Ooh, that could be real nice. Yeah, next time you come over, if I've got it all set up and stuff, we can use those and take some pictures and stuff. So many projects and not enough time. She comes with human thighs too, but like I'm totally never gonna use those. She's always gonna wear scallop thighs. What kind of stuff do you have for your cat cafe? If it's easy to answer, I know you're mid doing stuff. I'm gonna go grab a corset. See if I have any tiny ones that'll fit. Oh, nice. Yeah, your health is definitely for sure important. That's kind of why, like, earlier I mentioned, like, yeah, the health stuff's a good idea. Yep, I'm gonna try one on right now. I'm not incredibly familiar with Maddie Bear. Sadly, I'm sure I'll become much more familiar now. But have they had other releases other than this doll? Buff Mom. Yes. I'm sure you're already pretty strong too, just generally being a mom and all of the lifting and stuff that you gotta do. Doesn't mean you can't do more though. Okay, I'll have to look it up and see. Oh, it could work for the particular style and stuff that I'm going for. I think it would work. I wish it was a tad shorter. It's pretty long for her torso, but I think also this particular one-off corset I have is also quite long. Let me try this other more regular one. It's very true, yeah. Could just make a shorter one. Yeah. Yeah, this one's just ever so much slightly shorter. I know there used to be a really nice fabric store near Resin Rose, but I'm pretty sure that they closed. Ooh, I lost a whole foot. That's okay. Let's see how this laces up. One of these weekends I'm going to go through all my stuff because I think I'm going to have a booth next year and just bring a bunch of stuff for sale. That way people can do the friends and family pay thing and I don't have to ship anything, and it just, you know, they get to look at it in person, and yeah, that just generally sounds like a really good idea to me. And I can have my, you know, I can have my dolls out for fun. Maybe I'd find some good, you know, people who want to do trades and stuff. Oh, losing stuff everywhere. Yeah, it just needs to be shorter. Oops. I mean, it's not bad. It just really, because it's so tall, it really affects her ability to put her arms down, I guess. But it's alright for now. Yeah, this is a mini fee one. She's so cute. I gotta put that wig back on. Oh, sorry, I missed your text messages. I did not see them. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. I wonder, actually, I'm going to look at my eyeballs and see if I have any other eyes that I like better. I hope I have some purple sparkly ones. Ooh. Oh, I think these might be too big though. But we're gonna try them anyway. I've got some Oscar doll ones that are really big. It's nice that she comes with, like, you know, eyes that are not too bad. The ones that Fairyland sends these days are just kind of awful. Like, at least do the correct size. Oh yeah, these are not gonna work. Her her eye wells are not nowhere near the right size. Yeah. Dang. These might be a little smaller though. We'll try these. Oop. Very clumsy today. I might could make these work. These aren't quite the size that I want. They'll be a contender, I guess. I feel like it's really hard to pick out eyes because the shape of her eye is so different than the other dolls I own, so it's just something new and different. Why do I have so many purple eyes? I didn't really think I liked purple, but I guess I do like purple. There's a pair of like galaxy nebula looking eyes on Etsy that I love, but I don't know of anything that would fit them. They're like size 28 millimeter or something. Like if I ever needed a fake eyeball, that's what I would go for. It's so pretty. May as well super freak people out. Oh, the way her eyeballs and stuff are shaped, it's kind of difficult to do this. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the sparkly ones. Oh yeah, these are perfect. Yeah. Into the box of eyes you go. Can you guys hear my cat being very dramatic? Odo. There we go. Cute. Yep, she's going to be in that for a little while. The camera really, this camera really doesn't give very good colors for it. Where did the needle go that I was using? I didn't put it up. Did it go on the floor? Yep, it did go on the floor. And that is why I don't use sharp needles. Oh, gosh. I'm being so clumsy hitting all the things today. After I get this laced up enough, I'm probably gonna take a break. I haven't really had breakfast or lunch today, so I need to do that. And do a little bit of relaxing, I think. But it's been lovely having you all hang out with me. And maybe we'll do some more later. And good luck with the varying projects you got going on. Yep, and we'll see you guys later.